Hey guys, this is just a little quick vlog to explain what happened on Instagram the day after Christmas. So there's really nothing to see, so this is just a little vlog. You're gonna see grass and hear damn kids screaming. Anywho, so if you guys were following me on Instagram, which you guys should because I post a lot of shit that has to relate to video ideas or something like that. I do polls and stuff. I live streamed a physical fight that happened between me and my stepfather. Now, the reason why I live streamed it was because it was the only way to really show the family what's been happening. And it was just a quick way to get everyone's attention to see that this is happening. Because, I don't know, I guess it was just an instinct to prove that I wasn't crazy, to prove that this guy's fucking with me and I'm going to do something about it. Now, my stepdad is one of the reasons why I'm having the life that I'm having now. But at the same time, it is somewhat my fault. But it's because when you have faith in family, things happen. You expect things to happen in a certain order. So my dad is a crack. He's a crackhead. I don't care what is it, heroin, whatever. It's the same shit to me. Now, the motherfucker was stealing from me. At first, I didn't believe it. Maybe I hid something because I was hiding things because his family, they're not great. They're a bunch of fucking crackheads too, thieves and shit. That's not my family. That's step family. I can care less about them. Some of them are cool, but the rest of them are two-faced as shit. Fake. So, I came home Christmas Day, after Christmas Day actually. I come back, my Nintendo Switch is gone. Everything is gone. The Nintendo Switch, the docking, the charger, and one game is missing, which is Pokemon Shield. But what's interesting is my Splatoon case is gone. But I have Splatoon, and I don't understand how I have Splatoon, because I always thought I got rid of it to get Mario Maker. But, no, I thought I got rid of Splatoon to get Super Mario Party, but I traded Super Mario Party for Mario Maker 2. So, seeing that he stole something that didn't even have a game in it, but that's not true. Pokemon Shield is gone, so unfortunately, I can't continue Pokemon Shield. Damn it. That's, what's her name? My dog, Loca. So unfortunately, I can't do anything. Nothing really else was stolen besides that and the camera. So if you guys have been following me since, like I had 50 or 2 subscribers, I had a camera that I was using that was better quality than fucking my Elgato at the time because I was streaming on a laptop. And when you do YouTube and you have a laptop to edit all your stuff, it is really hard. Especially if that laptop has like a sucky shit, even though it was a Beats audio, but it doesn't matter. So when you guys saw, if you guys did see it on Instagram, there was a fight. It broke out, fist fighting, and it got dirty. It wasn't that dirty, but there was no blood, there was nothing. It was just cussing, and it didn't get none of my shit back, and I do regret doing it, only because I felt the aftermath of what happened. The man stole from me. What was I supposed to do? Let it slide? Now, I know a majority of you can say, oh, you can call the police. You could call the police, you're right. But all you're going to get is nothing. You could take it to court, but it's just theft. You know what I mean? Like, the justice system to me is broken when it comes to something like that. The man stole from me. He admitted he stole something from me, but he's not admitting to something else when he is the only one in that room. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong to accuse him of stealing without proof, but he's a liar. He's always been a liar. He was cheating on my mom for fucking 7 years, and they've been together 10 years, I think. He's into trans, guys or girls, I don't know, because he's a sick person. He's been stealing. He steals from his own son, who's my stepbrother, but I can care less about him because he's fake too. He's a fake-ass gangster. He can't do shit. He was talking smack about me while I was defending him. He kicked out his own son because he rose up and talked shit to him because he was stealing his food. My stepdad was stealing food from his own son, his own blood son. That's from what I heard. That he stood up to him and told him, fuck you, give me back, this and that. He kicked him out, and he got all... That's the thing about his son. His son swears he's gangster, but he's a bigger bitch than anybody because he complains. I mean, I complain, but this guy complains out of his ass. He's a spoiled kid that hasn't been spoiled, you know? Like, Daddy's supposed to be there for me, you know? I grew up without a fucking father, and I'm fine. I didn't need a dad. So, point is, it got crazy. I defended his son at that point too, and he tried to say I'm stupid because, oh, you should hear what he says about you. I don't give a fuck what his son says about me because I'm better than his fucking son. I was a better fucking kid. I didn't have a parent, but I didn't get my mom in trouble with the law. I wasn't part of gangs and shit. I wasn't doing any dumb shit like that. So there's no excuse. Just because you didn't have a parent doesn't mean that shit. But that's not the point. Sorry. I'm just ranting because I'm angry. I fought him. I got kicked out of the house. So YouTube right now is kind of like making videos at the moment. It's kind of difficult because nothing wrong with my equipment. It's just we lived in filth. Like, because we lived with a crackhead, we lived in filth. Like, there was food everywhere and there was dirty clothes everywhere. There was fucking needles everywhere. You know, like this guy lived crack. And I know what you guys say. Why didn't you clean up that mess? I'm not cleaning up after anybody. I'm sorry. I don't clean up after anybody but myself. Sometimes I leave a mess, but I'm not cleaning up after a kid. I'm not cleaning up after another 20-year-old dude. I love my family, but I'm not cleaning up after them. And if we do it together, that's different. But I'm not cleaning up after a crackhead. Why should I have to? Fuck no. Like, I'm not... That day, I just lost it. I lost it. Like, all that anger was because you were stealing from me. You stole from my brothers. You stole from my mom. And you get away with it. You know, that's the reason why I fucked him up. Because I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take getting punked. I couldn't take seeing my family get punked. I couldn't take this pressure I have because I have fucking a religious side of me that kind of cancels out the anger. But at the same time, it's kind of like what I said in the Instagram video. Because Mox is a big pussy, let's fuck with him. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. I felt that they're fucking with me because I'm a goody two-shoe, believe in God, Jesus first kind of person. Which, it's not far from the truth, but I'm not hardcore. You know, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Catholic. I just believe, that's all. I use it as some guidance, but at the same time, it's just, that is why I fucked him up. So there is no charges. There's no charges to the theft. There is no charges for the beating, the fight that we had. They just kicked me out. And that's fine. I don't want to live with a bunch of crackheads anyways. But unfortunately, I feel so bad. I feel really bad because the aftermath of what happened, and it's because I talked about this with Martin. And Martin, bless his soul, because he's my bestest friend in the whole world next to Dexter. Dexter pretty much says you did what you had to do. And you shouldn't be upset. Martin only said, if you fight him, okay, but what is that going to do for you? And I didn't have an answer to that. Now I have my answer. It left me with anger. It left me with regret. And now everybody looks at me like I'm a fucking monster, you know? My brothers were okay with it, but one of them cried because now he has to move schools. And now he lost his friends. Not really, because he's got a cell phone, you can contact them, but it's different when you hang out with somebody. And then my dogs, I don't know what I'm going to do with my dogs, because I don't think the person I'm living with is going to let me bring them, because there's already another dog here, and it's just too much dogs. And I don't want to be an asshole and say, hey, I took care of your fucking dog when you weren't even there. You know, I didn't want to be that person. But, yeah. My mom looks at me. I can tell my mom wants to tell me I'm stupid because she's still in love with the fucking idiot. When you're still in love with somebody that treats you like shit, knows you're a piece of shit and treats you like it, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. My mom's... I feel bad. Now I feel like everyone hates me. You know what I mean? And I can't stop seeing my stepdad's face. Because his face wasn't fear. It was shock. And I can't stop hearing his voice telling me to stop. Because he was begging me to stop hitting him. I was beating him like if he was a murderer. You know, I was kicking him. I was hammer fisting him. Hammer fisting his face. He got up and ran away, but he said, I want you out of this house. And I said, fine, I don't want to live with a faggot anyways. And, you know, I just feel like shit, that's all. And I had a lot of DMs on Instagram asking me if I'm okay, and I had people that lived in the same city as me saying, you want me to call the cops or something like that. I was like, no. I wanted to just get my shit back from him, but it didn't work. So even though he was going to give me $50 for the fucking camera when it cost $800, in total he owes me like $1,600 or $700. But he looked at me like, you're fucking crazy, I'm not giving you that much. Like, so that's the situation right now. So guys, everything is okay. I'm fine. I'm not hurt. You know, I mean, this part of my fist hurts because, you know, I was hammer fisting him. That's fine. Boots got fucked up. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not in any more fights. I haven't talked to him since, and I don't plan on talking to him. I don't care about his apology. Fuck his apology. I mean, I'll accept it, but other than that, I don't want to see the guy no more. So if I can give you guys a lesson, try not to fight. Try not to fight. Try not to go that deep, because in the end, it's just gonna fuck us up. You could get kicked out. You can get arrested. I only did what I had to do because it was just emotions. It was anger, and to be honest, I knew he wasn't gonna do anything back, call cops or anything like that, because they're ghetto, they're gangster. They don't do that shit. No cops, no call, no nothing. Handle it between who you're handling with, you know. So please, don't follow what I do. I hope you guys don't follow me like that. Like, I'm not a good example of a role model, and I don't claim to be a good role model. I'm just some dude with a dragon head. So that's the situation, guys. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you heard that vibrate. Somebody's texting me. Anyways, guys, that's the situation. I know this video is long, but I wanted to give you better detail. I'm okay. Everything's fine. No charges were happening. No cops were called. It's settled. I'm not getting my shit back, and I'm not going to jail. Or maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah. So thanks for sticking around with me, guys. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Follow me on Twitter or whatever. It's in my About section on YouTube. Or just type Dragonite Mox in Instagram. You'll find me. I know. That picture that you see, it's everywhere. And that's the only picture I have access to. So it's not on Google or anything. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Don't follow what I do.